How's it going, Scruffians? This is Unkempt Minecraft, and we are back on Realm of Survivors. You can see my little nether gazebo there in all its glory. Still the only build I've videoed and recorded and put on YouTube from the server. What you can also see there, let's switch to first person. There is the flag, and that is the flag of Dragonslade, which is what I'm calling my little area here. As you can see, I've been a little busy, don't want to give too much away yet. Just a quick word on the nether gazebo. There should be another ender chest here. Or did I put it back? No, there should be another ender chest here, but I took it off because I needed to use it somewhere else. And I took the stairs out of the back because mobs were blindsiding me when I came out of the portal. Okay, so let's take a little tour. See my path here. I'm very pleased with this path. I've got to complete it yet for this bit, but this is what will become the Dragonslade Arms. And this is going to be the inn. Every good town needs an inn, right? This room is empty at the moment, but this is going to be like a dining room, restaurant type thing. It's all purely aesthetic. I've been doing a few aesthetic builds on this server. Over here, the bar and games area. We've got the bar with the taps, and there's either an ale barrel or a wine cask maybe. We've got the chairs and the table, and over here, we've got the card table. Winning hands of poker, Texas Hold'em, biatch, and various other things. Got a little reception desk here, not quite finished. I'm going to put some bookshelves and stuff in there, maybe some tripwire hooks to use as key hooks. And I'm going to try to get a villager in there. I'm going to wait for zombie villagers to attack me. I'm going to trap him in there, and I'm going to turn him into a good guy. Up here you got the rooms. Not sure why that block is there. Let's get rid of you. Okay. And in here we've got the rooms. Nothing fancy. You've got a wash basin, you've got a chest. This is going to be a table. I'm going to put a little pressure plate on there. And there's your bed. We've got 4 of those. They're pretty much identical. They mirror. And in here you've got the penthouse. So yeah, this is the big room. And you've got windows looking out over the forest. It's starting to get dark, so we will move swiftly on. But yeah, I just built this because I was bored. Decided I wanted to do a build. I'm going to connect the path up at some point soon. Maybe put some fences out here for people to hitch their horses to. It's all good. Okay, we've got the bridge over the river. The river is actually custom built. There were 2 water pools a fair distance apart, so I just connected them up. It took me ages to get the water to stop flowing, which is fine. And then I built this little bridge over them, just for shits and giggles. Could have gone around it, didn't want to. Okay, we go a bit further on, and then we get to the main square. Over here we got we're going to get to this, don't you worry. Oh, I hear mobs. Don't see them though. Okay, this, believe it or not, is my auto smelter. There's the coal, you chuck stuff in there, it comes out there. Simple. Got my dog kennels. Hello boysies. Who's my little boys? Who's my little boys? I ain't got any zombie flesh on me, otherwise I'd be feeding you. We got my auto farm, well, my semi-auto farms here. I should really put up some sort of redstone piston system for these, but I'm not gonna just now. They pretty much grow and I harvest them as and when. And over here I've got a minecart rail system that I found online and thought, yeah, I'm definitely going to build that, and I built it. I will credit that in the description below, so look out for that video. And definitely give that guy a watch and a like and a subscribe. Anyway, moving on. We've got the stables. With the tower, with the hay lift, and with the hay cart. Can't get in it that way, but if you go around the back, you need to eat some steak. There we go. There's my hay cart and there's my hay crane into my hay loft. And you heard that, that's one of my donkeys. And here's the stables. While building it, I realised that horses need 2 wide gaps to get in, so all of these are fence gates. Just no messing about. I've got them paired up in these here. Thanks to Caleb for helping me out with taming. And again, I found a tutorial for this build online. Basically, I've been building from tutorials because I'm trying to improve my skills. and like try lots of different styles, and I figure the best way to do that is to watch a tutorial, build the item in the tutorial, and then learn from it and adapt it and make it my own. So that's my stables. Over here is my house, again from a tutorial. Again, I'll link it below. And yeah, let's go take a quick look around. There's my little kitchen garden. Got some nice trees. Inside we've got my little kitchenette. I don't think I've got anything in here. I've got my fridge. Believe it or not, that's a fridge. Which fires apples out of it. Get a couple of those because I haven't got any other food on me. And that's, by the way, just I think that's I'm not sure if it's a dispenser or a dropper. I think it's a dropper with just a button on the side. No, nothing fancy. Got my piston table. In-ground swimming pool. I need to put another fence gate on that. I don't have one on me. But yeah, in-ground swimming pool. Got my little den TV area. Probably put a painting on that at some point so it looks like something's on TV. Again, like I say, nothing really fancy. Just my enchantments, my bed, and then got my jukebox out here for when I get some record discs. Now, the reason this place is called Dragonslade is because it is home to the temple of the dragon god, which is up there. To further appreciate this, we need to see it in the daytime, I think, or do we? That's a tunnel that's going out to some animal farms that I've built. Nothing really to see up there at the moment, so okay. Don't do it! Don't do it! Don't do it! That's it. You shoot the zombie. You idiot. Okay, I haven't really got any blocks on me, but what I'll do is I'll take a little risk. Look around. There's nothing much around. So we will optifine up to that. And there it is. You got the eye in the top with the glowstone. It's a bit ruined because the dragon attacked it. And you got the dragon's head, which you can see better from the side. So I'll head around to the side. I was thinking about asking Eric, the other guy, on if we wanted to sleep off the night, but decided not to. There's my dragon's head. He has actually got glowstone eyes. You can't really see him very well there. I'm going to kill you, zombie. If it doesn't lag out, which it fucking did. Okay, lag issues already. Okay. I'll show you the Dragon Temple, then I'll show you some hidden stuff that I can show you off that I can get to off camera, so that I don't reveal the location of my hidden stuff. Once we get up to here, I think we'll go. Yeah, okay. So this is the temple. As you can see, most of the pillars are intact, but it's all overgrown. This one's broken. And the dragon's head has come blasting through and caused all the debris to fall down. If we look down here, you can see that it's affected the stairway up as well. And there's sort of blocks. Oh shit, didn't mean to do that. Blocks all over the floor. So yeah, I went for the whole ruined vibe with this. There are actually two ways up. These vines were never actually intended to be a way up, but that's just how they've grown. There is actually like a one wide staircase, like you'd find in Tibet or something like that, all the way up. And then we'll you go in through the dragon's mouth, and then you get to Draconus, the dragon god. And that is another tutorial I found online. I just wanted a really cool dragon statue and didn't have the wherewithal to build it off my own back, so I went and found a really cool tutorial and I built it. But I think that looks pretty good. I need more light up there, but I'm trying to use just the lava as lighting. Somebody came up here the other day and fell in and died and lost all this stuff, but I don't feel bad because big fuck off dragon. Deal with it. Got vines growing in there. I'm going to put a throne back there at some point. And somebody... No, okay. But yeah, so that's the Dragon Temple. All hail Draconus, the dragon god. Means nothing because we're not playing factions or nations or anything like that. Just something I felt like doing. Okay. So I'm going to go find the secret entrance to my little hidden chamber, and when I come back, I'll explain to you what else we're going to be doing today. Back in a minute. Okay, so we're back, and we are now in my hidden area. I have been and done a little bit of stuff off camera, just adjusting my inventory and stuff like that. But this is the entrance to my base, and this is my combination lock because I'm tired of getting fucking griefed. Griefing is not allowed on this server, so occasionally we get a bad apple who comes in and just breaks people's shit and nicks all their stuff. So rather than have that happen to me yet again, I built this. Keep thinking that I'm going to ask the server mods for permission to put a mining fatigue command block down here, but as yet hasn't happened. So for the time being, I'm going to input my combination off camera, and we're going to go into the base. So here we go. Okay, we're back, and we're in, and here is my storage room. And what I have grabbed is a stack of oak saplings and a shitload of bones. What we are going to do is we are going to play a prank. And I think the best way to do so would be to reflect a little bit on what's been happening on the server lately. And that is that a new group who call themselves the Garden Club have decided that they are going to try and run roughshod over everybody and have declared prank war. My response to this is very simple: bring it on. Their prank was to build a giant MacLeod mire in Firemoo's flower biome. My response will be to return the grass clippings. So when I come back, I will have planted a shitload of trees and harvested the leaves from them, and then we are going to go and put them in Seishner's base, and he's going to love it because it won't be awkward at all. Remember, pranks are supposed to make things difficult, not lose people's stuff. So I'm abiding by the prank rules. I will sign it, and yeah, here we go. Okay, so here's what we're going to do. We're going to go into the nether, and we're going to go play a prank on Seishner, or Caleb, or CS Plays as you may know him. And we're going to wait for my laggy as hell minecart to come up. This is my nether tunnel. Do you like it? I like it. It's fancy. Worked quite hard on it. So yeah, Caleb's not a bad guy. In fact, Caleb's a very good guy. He'll probably feature at some point in the Kingdom Quest series. He's a dab hand at the old medieval builds, and yeah, we've been pretty cool on and off. Well, not so much off, but we've been pretty cool since he joined the server. And yeah, I think he'll appreciate what I'm doing here. And the thing about doing it with leaves is if he has logged off in his house, when he comes in, he shouldn't die. He shouldn't suffocate in the leaf box. But yeah, so yeah, this is revenge for a prank they pulled on Firemoo. Now, this may not necessarily constitute revenge because the prank was not played on me, but to be honest, I think I'm kind of in a position where A, I'm better equipped to play a prank like this, and B, I've got enough time on my hands. Quite frankly, I've built a whole bunch of stuff on here. There aren't any ongoing projects at the moment, so I kind of needed something to do. I know I should probably get around to finishing the inn and the animal pens, but it is a lot more fun and it's going to make for a much more interesting video, I think. Anyway, I'm going to scoot on over to Caleb's base, and we are going to begin. Here we are at Caleb's base. It's bloody beautiful. It's a great build. I'm not going to fill all this with leaves. I'm just going to fill his house, which is up there. You can see more of this build and all the other builds he's done on the server at his YouTube channel, which I will link below. But for now, this is his house, this is what I want to fill, and that's what I'm going to fill. Okay, we're back, and that is a prank. There's the leaves, there's the signs. I signed it A friend. I think he'll figure out who it was. For a while he might think it was fire, but then I think he'll figure it out probably when the video goes up. And I left him a little smiley face of leaves in there as well. So okay, for now then, I am out of here. I realised I actually boxed myself out of his nether portal, so I'm gonna have to walk back. Fortunately enough, it is pretty much a straight shot for a couple of thousand blocks from here to there. Anyway, with that in mind, I am gonna head. Hope you've enjoyed this episode. Hope you enjoy the prank, and if I get a reaction to it, I'll take a recording of it and I'll throw that in another video. But for now, check this out. This is so cool. For now though, this is Unkempt Minecraft signing off.